mie. Uye ya pressure. Hey, anamati.
See, me.
Udi ya ubre. Uye ya pressure. Chewa beye nipa sansan krome. Ya dream pay.
Maradona.
Dream fie. Giant konse. Hello, ma. All these rappers are understanding.
Rappers, yes.
If next year, you're rock star. If music was not the option, Anka rock star now you want to Anka wedding.
Farmer.
Friendship.
I don't need the money. I've like I'm saying this year.
Right.
I've never taken a penny for any feature in my life before. I wouldn't want to do a song with you and it'll be lying down now for Swambasa. And I've had that experience before.
Right.
And that person, I don't even talk to that person till date.
Sarkodie, was it the same Mr.? Did you coach Sarkodie on the Happy Day track in any way?
No. It's Sarkodie, rapper, was selling in you and a buyer, no. It is the trend. He understands his trend. You know, Sarkodie's trend is not Chame Kwame's trend. See, I'm here, everybody, give glory. Just what don't you mean, on Father, why me? See your baby. It's all the baby. Joe, I give you praise, bro. Yeah, can't Aseda honey.
Tina Wakuma when you heard the political line.
Yeah, and then that she make a cry because that wasn't my intention.
So how sure are you say Omoka problem na genuine? You won't accept any good faith. I won't fast uncle phone go say Jimmy for you.
I mean, who will be comments now? Jimmy, I won't say wait, Jimmy.
All right, the Abani about portfolio the MC. Over the time you guys have been asking me, Charlie, the band now who host to Rockstar, and I'm saying, hey, Charlie. Okay, all the same. Life here on Pamuka Show. Maka just a hand so showbiz court. I also use both in a friend Pamuka Show. So with the Australia portfolio the MC. Maka just up a sovica busianwa. Fansafa domanasi. Fansako. Boso pine. Obe part and parcel of the family. We are bringing you another revealing interview. I think one of the most revealing ever. So stay and stay with us. We'll be right back. Aseda Radio Pamuka Show. Portfolio the MC.
And an answer then, as someone is slow and I'm slow, high Pamuka Show, younger K. Asem, Nana Baby will be a give me blue.
Does it even need introduction? Charlie, my guest on the show is someone you've been etching. Say Ube Huno, our life on Pamuka Show. So I break a crowd. He looks drained already.
A little bit.
Because ombre.
A little bit.
Hey, family, a little bit. So some 5 years ago, Kabaka a little bit, and now a little bit.
Sika do. 5 years ago now we ho.
Na
ya meka any.
5 years ago now beka
ya meka me my guy did that.
Why a guy free titi?
Nya number.
Madam boy no, I ain't guy free titi. O say minya mie. Uye ya pressure. Hey, anamati.
See, minya mie.
Udi ya ubre, uye ya pressure. Chewa beye nipa sansan krome. Ya dream pay.
Maradona.
Dream fie. Giant konse. Hello, ma. All these rappers are understanding.
Rappers, yes.
Okay, so all these
boys claiming outstanding now.
And of course, they are outstanding. Then in UK, we are landing. Brandon song.
Bisa Braf and Pon. That's medical.
And the next one.
Say hits in Amelia. Let me find a cuckoo. So call me
when the mic is on. This to me is the hardest verse you've ever poured on a track.
Sure, want your time.
Right, but to me, I'm speaking for myself. But I know we will do polls and we will get to know which of Kuami Eugene's rap verses hits you the hardest. But to me, that is why, coming back to that is how we start off our conversation. Kuami Eugene, which genre have you tried now in Ghana? Now,
maybe a Kali.
No, which genre? I just want to know. In hip hop, you've registered strong presence. Highlife there, and they say cry the Highlife assembly, Bebaho. Afro pop. Have you done reggae dance all yet?
Yeah, I've done dance. I mean, Ghana with it.
Ghana with day.
With Shatawali and Samin.
Which genre are you yet to explore? Kache. Because it looks like as we walk crazy.
Yeah, I think it's area. I mean, I've done whatever there is to do.
Everything.
I've tried everything. I tried Kaka.
It's amazing how you eat up rappers on verses. Now I heard you. I checked in one of your interviews. I said rap untiaka, but people felt say you could have also been a better off being a rapper as well. And you said say rap into bills and all that.
Man can say rap into bills.
Then clarify that for us.
Me say where I find myself.
Right.
I figured I can make more income from singing than rap. Singing between me more than rap, and it's actually doing that.
Right.
Yeah. And being a singer actually gives me more room to explore. And when I'm on a song, I do whatever pleases me. So if I feel like rapping, sometimes I'm rapping
right. Yes.
Yeah, it gives me that room. And I think that being a rapper would have limited me. What you say? I would never get a nomination for male vocalist of the
year.
What you say? But you can see a shimpa. One I bet him can nominate him for rapper of the year.
Yeah. Yes.
According to some few rap
verses they've done in the year and the review. Yes.
Yeah, that means being a singer gives me more room to explore.
The reason why is I did a breakdown of that verse you poured on it, and people don't get the literature element in the whole thing, especially the verse where. So this time around, I'm doing a breakdown with Kuami Eugene. No one can send a breakdown. Now, baby, Oka said, all these rappers, all these boys claiming outstanding. So of course they are outstanding. That is a literal force in that. I want to know what informed that line. So let's explain to the lay people.
Okay.
What you meant by that.
So when we say something is outstanding. As a
right.
That's the first understanding. It is outstanding. And any inside.
Right.
Imagine we are all inside.
Right.
And something is outstanding.
Right.
It's standing
outside. Yes.
And if there is somebody that is claiming to be outstanding, in a literal meaning, he's outstanding.
That's what
and normally when we say outstanding, we attribute that outstanding to some people that are doing, marvelous things that people can't get access to.
Right.
Do what I say, like a unique talent. And Jamaica said, most of them claiming said they've got unique talent and they are doing things outstanding. No, of course, they could even get to certain places. That means they are really standing out.
This is shade wrapped in some kind of intellectual you.
I just shade, man. Can't just say I don't throw shades. This is the only thing. That's the only shades out.
That is a bar. That is a bar. And then the Amelia Coco line too. I think it's a simple bar. Because Amelia in himself, Amelia phone a ton coco. So hit no.
All these are claiming outstanding. Of course, they are outstanding. I'm UK. I'm London.
Right.
Say UK capital.
London.
I'm UK. I'm London. I'm basically from I'm London. Then I'm UK. I'm London. Brandon, so it's a brand no Gucci, Versace, and I'm me connecting it to Bra Frempong. Because medical is known to put a lot of brands on Louis V and Gucci and things. I say to be Bra Frempong, hate no Amelia, I'm fan Coco, so come on the Microsoft. Hand the tone Coco. Amelia the title.
Charlie, that is dope. I think Sako dear Dems and Floking them should be fearing by now.
They should.
Because you're not trying that genetic.
I'm just having fun.
Well, that was just a brushes giving us a link to the interview. Kwame, you have achieved in 5 years what would take a decade for established artists to take platforms you've stepped on. What platform? Which platform for even established artists in a decade? Nominations, your Afrima, PGMAs, and whole lot. Do you feel fulfilled? Would you say at this point in time? No, at least I'm not saying you said you've gone it all, but you feel fulfilled at this point in time.
No, I'm not. I don't feel fulfilled at all. I think there is more room. There's still a lot to be done, and I've done some. Charlie, I'm not going to stay and talk. I don't do anything. I've done.
Where the monies to you get, the houses you get, the cars to you get.
Small.
I know range where I know you post some 3B. I know range. I know some car be like. Give me the fleet of cars. Give me the.
I like to. You know me. One way or the other. I like to do a lot of things in low pictures. I say behind closed doors.
As we see now, estates. Kuami Eugene estate.
I think if I do estate, I will come and tell you. I'm not that kind of a person.
And
yeah, I won't come and explain my life to you.
Right.
Because I don't owe you any explanation.
Right, of course.
Because so the few people manage to see, that's what they see.
That's fine.
Like I said, so if you see maybe my Range Rover, my Camaro, some fleet of cars on social media, it's because people actually try to find out. I think the first time my Camaro was on social media was I went to an interview and I pulled up in my Camaro then Zion Philly saw it and he took a video of it. That's when people saw the one they're more customizing a Kuami.
Yeah, sure.
What you say? And I live my life as comfortable as it can be, as I can make it to myself. But then again, I don't try as much as possible to put it out there.
Yeah.
But if people figure it out, it's okay. But then again, we try to make keeping it behind closed doors.
Yeah.
So if I have an estate, I won't come and put it out there. Trust me.
But I know you have.
Hey, relax. Yeah.
Open committee of you for probity and account.
For we be another doctor who estate.
That's fine. I mean, for you as Kuami Eugene, if next year you're rock star, if music was not the option now, anka rock star now you want to say anka we den.
Come farmer.
No, you can't tell me say aside music, there wouldn't have been an alternative way you could have seen say Kuami music. Come here, farmer say.
I didn't mean to be a farmer.
I didn't know.
Okay, the reason why I would, all my life, I want to be a farmer.
Kuami, are you being serious right now?
I'm not joking. I had more farmers.
No, far from that. But
let me explain to you why. No, I mean, yeah, I know you. So,
Maradona
dream fee. Okay, so the reason why I would want to be a farmer and I've wanted to be a farmer all my life is I'm one person that like to put smiles on people's faces. That is why I chose music in the first place, because music gives some joy. Sometimes I bet me jam with music and now if you say on the other hand, besides music, one thing that gives joy is food. People don't play with their food. Where we say one popular prayer we pray is God bless the farmer, the cooker and the eater. You should farmer first, because in fact, before I enjoy music, cry, I just wash away food. So he's the first source of happiness even before the musician comes in.
So literally,
musician, I would love to grow a lot of crops. Instead, what did you now mean? I said, you Jimmy or baby. I mean, because I'm the source of your happiness. What you say,
right?
And I've still fulfilled my dream of making people happy, because then we are seeing baby now. Imagine said the music and can be sent to me to tell the animal food na nanka. So charity here Bill Gates. So
that is a different twist. I was thinking, say you chose farming because maybe to you came from a humble home, a farming, a main occupation. Obviously, could have led you into that.
This is demeaning to farmers.
No. See, what I'm saying is, I respect that. No, far from that. I'm saying,
but I mean, just a mom.
No, Mr.
They come from
Kuami, don't put me in a
humble, low budget home.
Please, don't misconstrue my statement, Mr.
You know, Bill Gates is a farmer.
Yeah, I know.
Thank you so much.
But you know how farming is. Okay, no.
That's how you guys perceive it in Africa. Say, you're farming there. So,
okay, and you're Buffy, but you would have still chosen to be a farmer.
Thank you so much.
Fine, and I respect that. Now let's
a farmer.
Let me save myself from the troubles. Let me go to the succession. No.
Farmer,
would you marry me? No, far from that. No. I mean, the economy, the basic foundation of every economy is based on farming and all that.
Thank you.
I respect that. Intimate show. Let me save myself. Let's go on.
But then again, respect farmers.
I do.
And you're more good now. Now we got to go down. No, thank you. So God bless that person going down. Or thank you, baby. But I can't down not that. See the Instagram, the Twitter, and go be ambassador of the door. And you know, I'm more a woman crazy for imagine almost no be on Instagram.
The official. So meaning say sometime you will take ambassadorial role for.
No, 100%. I'm looking for some Bill Gates kind of money. I won't find me.
I'm saying that right now, if you want to use your brand to project the image of farming in Ghana,
let me use your platform. Only go on person chama as I'm person start farming. Only you baby no person chama as start farming. I'm game for it.
Right. So now they be brave.
Want to be a farmer.
Or down baby.
No down kwa.
The baby.
Yes, baby on man say cocoa, we known for cocoa. Baby known for cassava. You know. Obo baby no kasa Kwame was asibia ha cocoa. Hey, okay, what happen? On Femi, I'll do it.
Right. Away from farming, Kwame, Artist of the Year. That is the most enviable award ever. So, artist beat me enya wahano.
Really?
In Ghana,
they envy it.
Artist of the Year. Someone will kill for, and every artist will kill for that.
I won't kill for it.
Kwame, we are talking about Artist of the Year here.
I don't even envy it. No, I kill for it. It is Artist of the Year. It's an award. Please. And your ticket to heaven. What are you talking about?
Maybe a summary now. Maybe at this stage in your career, you've gone through the processes to know, say, maybe how I now rate the award when you were emerging. It wouldn't be now. So I understand if the conversation is changing now.
I will yearn for it. I love to pursue courses that would actually direct me to becoming Artist of the Year. But I won't kill for it. I won't even envy another
kill in
person
contest.
Thank you. I won't even envy another person for it.
Artist of the Year.
I mean, words like envy and killing, I think they are profound. They're too graphic for an award. What you say? Envy just or time.
Yeah, okay.
Any bray.
Yeah.
And when he bray will be for award. Then that will be papa.
Oh, it's something that that's something that me across a brow. I will VGM, you know it. I gunshots in our baby.
Correct. Is that every artist? I mean, can treat you for award that.
No. Okay, Q was in contest, but because I mean, every artist be make sure say, I mean, VGMA is the most rated award scheme in Ghana.
Thank you, but we won't envy and kill for it.
Okay, maybe that is with you, but you know what goes into the politics that goes into who wins what and all that. I mean all that. But the pressure that comes with say Oberinne Artist of the Year and how the expectation Ghanaians raise on you when you win that award. I just want to know pressure at the mouse. Say you have a cost to maintain, and I say you had a tax be a Ghana for the tool. So say Artist of the Year, what we need here.
It comes with pressure.
Yeah,
and nobody pressures me. After I took it, they didn't pressure me one bit because by the grace of God, I was able to do small work, and it got me there to win the Artist of the Year, and it was true support.
Right.
What you say? And we are coming to play our part. I'm playing my part. If it comes to me, I win it. If it doesn't come, I move on. I won't let you pressure me over winning Artist of the Year. And I mean, the talks and the word that came after it. It doesn't give.
Because there are instances where it has left people. Your colleagues, Papi Kojo has expressed how depressed he was because how I was weighing it down. We've had people who've expressed how I was scheme, the trolls and the whole thing. So how as a managing pressure that comes with award, it's coming to me as a shocker because I know say you've worked so hard, you deserve this because even your label mate Kiddy was broken down because he missed out on Artist of the Year. He came to confess it.
And that's kidding me. You can't break me down just like that. I'm not that soft. I didn't get it the previous year.
Yeah.
And the previous year I worked so hard. I didn't get it. And that didn't even affect me one bit.
Right.
They actually gave me some vim, say, okay, let me prove to these people that I deserve this.
Right.
Let me go work hard.
Right.
It doesn't break me down.
Right.
And even after the year, if they didn't give it to me, I would have been calm.
Right.
No, I would have been calm. So what I focused on is making my wins visible. I think that's what's important. I let everybody understand how I win. The fact that I've won. And the fact that, okay, I'm on all the shows, I'm winning all international awards, I'm getting all the recognition that I should get. I'm doing this, I'm doing that. Do you get it? So if it comes with an award, I give glory to God. But then again, if the award scheme doesn't recognize that, okay, I think he deserves Artist of the Year this year and they give it to another person, it's a board. That's an understanding. And at the end of the day, it's the public voting as well. What you say? And what some group of people and some particular people have decided today, and they issue so much to an extent that it breaks me down. I can't do anything anymore. I feel depressed. If I'll get depressed, you won't be the one to get me depressed. I will find a very nice way to depress myself.
No, looking into, you see, I can tell you in your face, it's management that has psychologically coached your emotions to have a tough skin towards some of these things.
Me and Kiddy are under the same management. Stop saying what you're saying. So if he like you said, he said he got broken down by not getting Artist of the Year that year. The previous year, I mean 2 years before his year. I mean, the same thing happened to me. We under the same level. Me, nothing broke me down.
Maybe because you didn't come out.
I didn't come out. Oh no, they asked me questions. I didn't come out. A lot of people were talking. It was your year. It was your year.
Yeah, we all knew it was your year.
So what do you say about this? Charlie, that year card, it was a shooting competition. I mean, it ended with nobody winning anything. I mean, nobody got advantage.
Maybe because the truth was about to be hidden around today.
Nyame nenim.
Yankopon na ka say Kuami Eugene here and am fa man nti kwan a
nje obeti pe.
Okay, so that was it. So now that we know, I mean, leading us into your CV for the year. Now you have been tagged the Hit Factory of Ghana. Links has been tagged the Hit Factory of Ghana. You, I don't know, is it my hits icon or something? It means anything you touch, any music you touch turns into gold. I don't know how you do it. This year, the Midas that you've given on features, I mean, the likes of a BBC guy, Kuami Yogurt. What you've done with your charm, Kuami, about the even in gospel, Christian Love, in Highlife, Emilia Brobe, all this kind of thing, coupled with your song. Last time we were reading the post where you said, artist been any bad song at all. I was monitoring the post and your name kept coming up. Why do you pour so much on features as equally as you pour on your own song? And what kind of energy never more go wholeheartedly to the feature?
Because it's a legacy. If you can't think so much about your legacy, nothing comes between it. Nothing stands against it. I work towards features as much as my songs because I want to build something. I want to be known for something in the next 30 to 40 years. Do you get it? I'm building a legacy. So I want a system where they will say there was one guy who is Kuami Eugene. He's probably old now.
Olumai Kuami.
He never had a bad song.
Yeah.
Do you get it?
Yeah.
I want your generation to remember me. My generation to remember me. My kids' generation to remember me.
Yeah.
There should be that guy who never had a bad song. Who was dominant on every feature. He was a special musician, not just in Ghana, the whole of Africa. I want to be remembered. And it doesn't come with playing too much.
Yeah.
So I pour my heart on every project that I find it in my
So
way.
the artist can now pour your heart on. Which kind of energy will drive you to go all out from artist? Because I know, say, you'll be picky or selective towards who you choose to work with and on what project you choose to put a feature on. What kind of energy will drive you, say, go all out for this particular artist? Is it on friendship line? And at the amount of money, no, but links, to go all out for you.
If it was for friendship, I would have done a lot of features.
Right.
Because I'm friends with a lot of, I have acquaintances. We're cool.
Right.
You understand? But then again, to feature me is a little bit difficult because I'm very outspoken. So if I don't like it, I'll tell you I don't like it.
Plain. Say the whole airport.
Hey.
One out can you, monsieur? What kind of plain? I said the whole airport. Yeah.
Sammy.
Oh, I don't Indiana. Oh. How my fans now as I say.
That's what you might be. But I'm lying now, kind, you know.
Yeah, but I've given credit. Yeah, so but I mean back to that. Yeah.
Yes, I was saying, what was I talking about?
Yeah, I mean talking about what informs features. Is it friendship?
I don't need the money. I've like I'm saying this year.
Right.
I've never taken a penny for any feature in my life before.
I mean, this is Americans are watching Ghana for sure.
Oh, there be there.
Me cramping your manager with me. Oh, portfolio help me get Kuami Eugene. I beg, I have this. I'm saying, Joe. People think you are taking.
Yeah, a lot of people think I've had people say I'll pay anything. I'll tell like Charlie. It's not about the money.
Albert won't smile to this at all.
Me, I've seen money. Actually, Albert is not money conscious like you think. But yes, he's more of a difficult person than me. If it won't benefit, the benefit is not about money. It's about legacy. That's what I keep saying. It's about legacy. It's not about money. It's not about what I will spend today. What you say? me, life is not about what I will chop today for me, because what I will chop today, the Bible says that God will figure it out. And you know, it's not about what I will eat today. It is not about your money. It's about legacy for me. I wouldn't want to do a song with you and you'll be lying down now for one person. And I've had that experience before.
Right.
And that person, I don't even talk to that person till date.
Just because they didn't have a promo plan for a project they did with you.
Promo plan. The person touched the song after I recorded a song for her.
Touch your verse?
Yes, she touched my verse. She re-edited my verse. And I wasn't so happy about it. You don't touch my verse. So I didn't even post the song. But she posted the song. The song is on, all platforms. It's a she. I want to do it. So like I was saying, and maybe the person knows herself. I didn't like it at all. You don't touch my verse. Because I feel
it's offensive.
It's an insult. That means you don't respect my verse that much. But then again, you came to me for a feature. I think my area, you sit in your studio after re-recording it together. Right. Everything is done. And it's like, this is a good song. I think this will blow. Right. And you go back home. Right. And you don't touch just your verse. You touch my verse too.
Kwame say, okay, sana. My main tia say, meaning say, you know that every verse you pour on the song piano, flawless in such a way. Say when the person share different views, say it should have gone this way. The person shouldn't touch because. In your interviews, what I say, wouldn't you be in now share, Nase, and your name fa, who find a way catching the person, senior man, and I say, Emfa. So when the would your best move in any panel who say, no, maybe I say, like, why do you feel offended when you do the same to
in your choir on your mind? Anna, by force. Then you go do your song, featuring yourself. What you say? You ask me for a feature. I do the verse for you, and you are not okay with it. But what you say? We need each other here.
Yeah, sure.
You need me.
Right.
It's like going to borrow money, and the person say, "Oh, Cook, say, okay, I need 10,000 cedis." Then you say, "Oh, I have 9,000 cedis." Now, both. I got 1,000 Ghana. What you say? You say, "Any 1,000 Ghana na nka fa usika." Okay.
Okay, so stories are about how our Charmy Kuami Eugene or no the concept about okay cinema when you were from there with a body as well with no doll in there. How was that approach? Yeah.
It wasn't about disrespect.
Yeah, sure.
If it's about disrespect, trust me, I won't have that conversation with Charmy Kuami.
It's true.
I love and respect him so much. Like the respect I have for Charmy Kuami, it's beyond. I can't tell it. I'm not even joking about this.
Unless the industry, you guys are the best friends in the industry.
I love Kuami Kwame so much. I love him so much. Like he's an idol. I look forward to becoming
his
like
crafts or his legendary status.
It's everything. Beyond. He's a smart dude. He's a smart man. He's a family man. He's a calm man. He's a clean man. He has a reputation. He's leaves some legacy. What you say? And besides everything, he spent about how old I am in this game.
In the game, yes. And still kicking it.
Who wouldn't want this?
Right.
And that's something I respect and would want to wish for myself. And you know, me need right. Tell me disrespect, you know. That's why I keep saying it's not about disrespect. It's about cooperation and getting what we are doing together to work.
Right.
Because me person may waste senior man time. Now me who said no creno and koye. He's probably bringing the whole Masanaba vibe. And I'm saying that this will probably it won't work.
In fact.
What you are saying, maybe perhaps if we do it this way, it will work.
Did you sugarcoat it?
Of course I have to.
And how can you straight cinema?
I have to tell my manager to go tell them. With Captain Planets like this, I can't.
Because say cinema masa.
No, I mean everyone I've worked with and have suggested something. Unless my boys not say I mean Koku Talent. I told him say okay, yen say. Because he's my guy. We vibe. But Kuami Eugene good for.
Yeah, sure.
He's not my playmate. Captain Planet me playmate na makokache and say I feel say necessary yes. No. And you know. But Kuami and I we are even closer than Captain Planet and I. You say Captain Planet they meant me and catch. Me catch me manager and catch. But Kuami dey no. The senior man patch we on. Kai say anke be nice or something sure. And I'm still going to try.
Now it's no.
Okay, because he's Kuami Eugene.
Yeah.
What you say? So it took a lot of persuasion to get him to understand. Say, it's later clock I said, "You already work kamate," and I
didn't feel
good. Ndika go and blow bank my because
Yeah.
because my sister man as son.
Yeah.
And I say okay, and I was so happy the first week. Everybody, stopping chat everywhere. We met and he was like, oh yeah, bad, pa. And when that means it brings me back to it's not about disrespect, it's about understanding each other.
Right.
Say, this is what we want. Let's try and get it together. What you say? And you know, big deal.
So with Sarkodie, was it the same instance? Did you coach Sarkodie on the Happy Day track in any way?
No. It's Sarkodie rapper was selling in him and a buyer, you know. It's the trend. He understands his trend. You know, Sarkodie's trend is not Kwami's trend. They are two different rappers altogether.
Right.
What do I say?
Right.
There's a way Kwami would approach a song. Sarkodie won't approach it that way. What do I say? There are certain things Kwami would say. Sarkodie will probably won't bother saying it. And there are some words Sarkodie will say and go scot-free. Kwami won't dare to say it. What do I say? And you know, if you listen to what the chorus I wrote for Kwami, it's about inspiration. To inspire another person, to motivate another person. Say, they be a that's what Kwami. His whole image looks like that. It looks like he's representing peace. He's representing the future. He's working on climate change as I'm talking to you right now.
Yeah, sure.
What do you say? And a humanitarian, it's a person like that. You go with you need us one side. That's what he's about. What do you say?
Yeah.
But Sarkodie, around about your bumper. And you know, if you be about your bumper, I send in your mama, I know where I'm going. I know the course I'm doing. What you say? And I send a rapping man, not rapping a car about Nyamia Biamano. What you say? I used to put the blame on God. You see, I had your shit Tom Ford. What you say? San your man. So I also have to go for a Thanksgiving song. Tell me, everybody, give glory. Yes, we don't mean Father, why me? See your baby. It's the baby. Joe, I give you praise, bro. Yeah, can't Aseda honey.
Tina Tiwa Kuma when you heard the political line. Tina Tiwa.
Yeah, and then that she make a cry because that wasn't my intention. Unzanya ususi no na they are told so say that this was your plan. This was your plan.
Yeah.
But it wasn't my plan. Initially, no.
Yeah.
I need a man.
I know it affected you, and one of the we are very responsive to it because you know the
normally I don't come and respond to things. You insult me, it's your own palaver. You talk about
hard and no say
it was and there's a matured person in question here. That's Sarkodie. What you say? And you know it's like they are using Sarkodie to drag my image into the
politics. Yeah.
What you say? They are using Sarkodie to drag my image into the mud. And my master may be defending me, who and I say me be defending this.
But you had to make sure you're standing up.
That's it.
He felt offended, right? Have you guys patched up?
He came to that same December, he came to my concert. Offense bear, no.
Oh, say your
I like it when he's offended.
Oh yeah, no say your Ibia asset to Ibia offer say assembly 10 years this way and how you felt. No, because the next day Muzo did that on you, cray
snapping he slapped Dala on you. After that, he's been in UK and danced with Dala on you or club or question about Dala on you, man. Sarkodie loved Dala on you so much. And you know, I am can say Bia.
Oh no. Far from that, then make us say Bia or feel bad. Because also feel bad. You were very honest.
Me feel bad.
That is it.
And yes, Sarkodie never drag
yes.
Image ni ko
yeah.
Sarkodie nye boni. Public no. Omo mutie ne say okay. Kuami Eugene Sarkodie.
Akojiska MPP.
I don't want to speak for SAC. I came to speak for myself.
Okay.
What you say? I didn't cause a problem. So but then again I was the person to come and indemnify myself. And me fault. Says me be kind of credit. And you know, it's not Sarkodie's fault as well. No. Obeka said, many Kuami Eugene public.
But the most important, it didn't ruin the relationship between Onone Links or something
We've
like that.
We've never had an issue. And that wasn't even an issue.
Something that hits you so hard, you come outside to respond. It wasn't an issue.
You were saying me having an issue with Sarkodie.
Yes, yeah.
And Sarkodie didn't say anything. And yes, Sarkodie ne kind. Public ne kind. So I can't go and blame Sarkodie over what the public is saying.
Yeah, okay. I understand that. All right, that is very sensitive. I know how emotional it gets when you're responding to sad, because I know how it affected you. But all the same, it
didn't really affect me that much. Just say.
Anytime you're granting interview, I see through your response. I feel the emotions in it.
No. I didn't get emotional attack. It was just public attack, and it will be there for a long time because you see, social media it stays.
Yes.
What you say?
Right.
And it wasn't an emotional attack. I affect him emotionally, but publicly, to the next person, no, Makoya political songs. I don't necessarily treat you. Okay.
Yeah, right. So let's talk into another thing that drove conversation around your brand. Was when on the VGM stage, it's 2018, 2019, I can't recall. The legend Amachi they crowned you the king of Highlife. It generated a lot of talkability and a diverse opinion about it. No, Kuami, because I don't know, it was, it was one of a day I drive a conversation. I think that you have not spoken a lot on that, but I want to know on my show.
I actually spoke a lot on that.
No, because, the dimension of the
highway and gravity. The next day I was everywhere.
Yeah, but people felt, say, in a way, the legends, I didn't legend pulley, it in a way disrespected some of your seniors in the game. Maybe the likes of Kwamna, Bisake. Even Bisake there in a way, ocean interviews and I say, okay. How did you absorb all the controversy that came with it?
In the first place, I'm not sure about what you are saying. Say it affected some of
my grounds. That have been for what is wrong.
Thank you. I mean, who does Bisake exhibit any
I think his fans came say it was quite. I don't know the right word to use. Say, Kuami will crown. As to them, like anyone, Amachi they will crown a newer in the game as against people who've paid their dues. All those brouhaha and all that.
I don't know who. I mean, Charlie, we are all trying. We are all trying. But then again, the man was expressing himself, and this is Siano. Can't he be opinionated? He's an individual. Anybody say what? No expression. Who say? Expression and say, I feel says he's Siano. Highlife ne Kuami Eugene holding it down, pants. I crown him, the recent king. And yeah, this is all my bufu. What you say? And it's not like me cotichi senior man, sir, or nya kolan ma cotichi sir. That is why when you talk too much about it, you make it look like obi forcing. But it's a match they do, and I ain't mean forcing so on, sir. Or you're out of his own will. And it should be like obi
I mean, because make us say that.
Debut. I was say make it. But me chinchi mama chi de adiation is a song family.
No, I'm not asking question. I'm nodding to it.
Oh, thank you.
Exclamation! I
mean, it brings me back to what I was saying.
Yeah, sure.
On Yakola, yeah, he was just expressing himself. And if you are sitting home and you want to be allowed to express yourself as a human being, why don't you want to allow the next person to express themselves? Affect you
think it wouldn't affect anybody because social post a reaction.
Okay, yeah, affecting or no. Let's cut this thing short.
Yeah,
me affecting or no meka me into us. They will take it from there because me who will be awaiting me because affecting me train. America, it's been 3 years or 2 years.
2 years. Okay, but then the energies around these people, like your energies around Kwabna has it.
You've never been to the gym before. I don't even understand his energy.
Yeah, I did.
I don't know his energy towards me. But we vibe. I mean, last year VGMA, yeah, I met him.
Yeah,
and I'm Cochiano. Anyway, it was calm and it was like a legend then. And upcoming artist.
Since I'm ready, upcoming the show is not the right.
I still know catch Kwabna. Yeah, small. So I mean, it was that moment.
Yeah.
And he was glad seeing me. We hugged and all. That's it.
All right. What is the deepest song you ever wrote? That you personally a fan of that song? Deeper. What are you? The emotions that is driven along with it. We say, I'm sure you, but I'm a fan of this song. Ever wrote?
I have 3 of them. I have Bay 4. I have Mama, a song I wrote for my mom.
Right.
And the last one, I don't know, there's something about Walai. It touches me so much. I don't know. Walai just has that thing. Anytime I listen to Walai, it puts me in some elements.
Yeah. So what is with the Mama and the one you just mentioned?
Bay 4.
Bay 4. I know there should be a rationale that drove the whole concept.
Before it speaks about my whole career and my perception around it. And Mama is a song to my mom.
So it's very deep for you. So what have you learned after your big game? Almost 5 years. At the end of first now, you know about game. What's your year like? If it was then, now your understanding of the game and how it has shaped your thoughts now. It's a game. Then I bet I say, woman, first now how I say how be money be on.
I'll keep it short. I've gotten to understand that there are varieties of people that consume your music. What you say? You're more do. You're more pewasem. So not you anymore. You're more carry regardless of what's going on because they love to mind their business. And you're more person more show my dream. And you're more accept your Jimmy. No.
Hey, it be a Jimmy. Okay. My dream.
My Jimmy.
How do you categorize those?
Omo mekanya sesem, omo mekanfo, omo mekan problem na. Omo dream say we solve no. Oba say obedi atem. Enti nipa sa na say me hu ni say Jimmy for. Enti no. That is how I see it. They are different. I mean, they are very extremely wise ones. They are calm ones. They are quiet ones. There are varieties, baby. And you know, but yes, it becomes a business for you. Say you will share the best client in your life. We share clients be you deliberately try to make your life very difficult one. That's all.
So for you, the cyberbullying, yeah, they cry, say cry, yeah, they bit me get it.
Cyberbullying, me categorize your moon share. I mean, you more accept or can't question. We don't share Jimmy for inside. And I mean, Jimmy, yeah, yeah, where Jimmy dear. Okay, be a now, Ninu, now, more pet. And you only say Jimmy for, oh, yeah, I know, yeah, Sabi.
We are still here with the rockstar. Sure, wow, comment as in the only baby a rockstar do wash.
Yeah, I mean, according to your comment, you know where you fall.
Yes.
So where Jimmy I would
now even in
but then again, American, there are some extremely brilliant ones,
yeah.
And some people who want to actually tackle the problem they think should be fixed. What you are saying?
So how sure are you say Omoka problem na genuine? You won't accept in good faith. I won't fast uncle phone and say Jimmy for you.
I mean, who will be commenting now? Jimmy, I won't say where Jimmy.
In the COVID season, all about life. And I think that is why people said, assume say you were depressed. Also depression chilled that.
Me.
You came live and you insult boot for boot. Obi obiana.
And you said they be depressed. Because that's my life.
Yeah, you said, and you said, especially where I catch my attention when you say, "Nkofobu on criticize on you man," but Omoko fans just saying, "Drop your open data." Only the first best.
That is not depression. That's creating an awareness. Me, ma why you aware say?
Now the more. Oh, you were very vulgar.
Yeah, farmer.
No, you were very vulgar. I don't know that COVID season. What was good? Because you even said, Dr. Koku Otiyan, Kadaya, no, you knew the cardio life there.
Hey, Debbie.
You said it.
Take a minimum life.
No, like you didn't. No, okay, no. I mean, sorry, maybe.
Life.
No, let me for the want of. No, that year, no, you knew the artist. Okay, say, Dr. Koku Otiyan, bar. That very time now, and we wouldn't know what the future, how. No, that year, no, for artists.
Now, canon kai,
Kuami, send me to me,
kind of everything out.
But then the COVID season, you did a video that appeared that you were going through a lot.
Because, Sabi, you've tuned your mind to think, say, anybody who wants to express themselves is going through depression. But I want you to understand, say, Obi Onuma, he loves to express himself. Or in depression, the man expressing who you're a team of Fadama. I know how to express myself. And if it is about my dream, if it is A, it is A. And if I need to talk about A, I'll talk about A. And if I need to tackle A to let you know, say A cooler. You think what I was saying for myself. I'm one of the most streamed artists ever in this country. What you say? I'm Kuami Eugene. I have numbers. And you know. So me kase I need the artists at them because who didn't attend me na nyom na osan dey party na me nkama me nkwame ho me kama obi a oba because anya me nkwa na me face cyberbullying and then me no kwa na maka na ho and doing say me depressed me depressed. What you say? Me I'm just trying to confront the situation. Say this is what's happening and it's not cool. You ever say Uni obi ku waboni dia. What you say? But so kakra, how do you call it? charity work be not to check duania when I would line move first no akogye what you say this you find say you traditional word ke duabo say obedi obi atem no asan akodi na duania nga kofo be abo mo ho dua because we hear me we no ye bo pingate one tenase what start from beginning to end and you may catch yourself. I mean, stop deceiving yourself. You could have chosen the good side. What you say, and even if there's a problem, there's a very good way to confront it. Other than putting aggressive comments there, thinking say it will hurt me emotionally. And what dream no person will hurt me emotionally. No matter depression. And to no depression, I may call you. Maybe catch you say who Jimmy. And yet depression, I may call maybe catch you say boss. Who did?
Let's truncate this before you. I've been talking about it, but I like how honest you are on issues. And
listen, Sebi. And as a me bon hookah, me ton ade 4 times a day. No the tia fees. But bra no ko fees no or the beto no we have fees na ko bodi. What Jimmy? Do you get what I mean? As a person just on your jumana, no messing in that day for your own good. You are benefiting from every single song that I put out there. You see, I'll be a word no but to scandal you know.
Sure.
Or to see this crowd, you know.
Yes, true.
Or to see this crowd or border alone.
With his facts.
And it's nice. It's talking about money. And you know, I've actually graced your wedding in a way.
Yeah.
And you might be a wedding and you open gate.
Club so sour.
Oh, we are. Okobo where the party day today. If you climb at Okobo Yekun, what be your matter? But we are what's happening to Chamina. It's a Kuami Eugene Kwasi. I know about Kwasi and say. See, now this area. See, I'm a Kwasi. No, but it's not funny. You get what I mean?
No, of late, I like.
What do you want?
MSS Animal is one farm by cyber bullies, boot for boot, that they will continue to.
No. It's not you continue, you stop it. No, that's a more
time.
You can continue, I mean, thinking you are bullying me on cyberly. You are not bullying me. Don't bully me. You're expressing yourself, but I'm just making what you see how foolish probably you are. But on your way. What you say? When you say there's a big difference between a comedian and a fool. A comedian knows Jimmy no ajiska. But Obi awe Jimmy onim pose o Jimmy.
Even he can cash in a way.
What you say? Onim pose o Jimmy.
Right.
Is you on Twitter you blast you Obi or another show is. What you say? He's not even aware what he's talking.
I mean when they see you in person they can tell it in your face.
You don't know what you are talking about.
Right.
You know, I'm just creating an awareness. There's a direction you can actually direct your life to, rather than wasting time making people feel like Sebi they are shit. What I say, because it doesn't help you, it doesn't help me. That's all I'm saying.
That's about it. Michelle, yeah. Is it the all the amount of crime I'm crying, Jimmy? Let's talk about. No, I think it's good now. Celebrities, as time goes, you guys have to develop a tough skin and be handled that way. And not everyone is like you. So I want others because that's why management. You know
the pathetic part about what you just said. You don't need a tough skin to do my job because I'm an entertainer.
Right.
I don't need to develop a tough skin. And since I'm a entertainer because I'm entertaining.
Yeah, I understand.
I'm a singer trying to entertain.
Yeah.
I didn't have to develop a tough skin. We say both there's no develop a tough skin. Those are
no, because I've seen artists or management from reading even comment that
because
comes after
affect you.
Yes.
And I make us and go be a nyanyansa sebi. And we wouldn't have to even develop a tough skin to come and fight cyberbullying.
It's true.
Because a cyberbullying, bully.
Yeah.
What you say bully, cyberbullying. What you say, you didn't know more the meaning. Word cyberbullying. You say, bully. But a lot of people take pleasure in it. Yanko set agenda, you could do it, man, you could do it. Also be trending will come has here. Now, Obia to Nanwesi. So,
yeah.
And I'm not the first person. Some be happening to our late Ebony.
Right.
What you say?
Right.
Yamana expressing when Yamana money brass said you're not person money brass. I mean, as a growing young girl.
They are not the kuno.
Me cancer. It's profound. It's too graphic. Me cancer. They are not the kuno, but you know who?
How I
who only said you're home.
Right.
But then again, Sebi, only hobby, you know, that's very weak. I think the nicest thing I've ever seen people say about her was said in that week.
Yeah, sure.
Just she could have been the best. She was the one taking Ghana international. Young Kaino said she was the one taking us international. But only hobby, you know. You kind of tune. Tama only who are not so better. And I you kind of say, oh yeah, Papa. I mean, we were dancing with a song. Yeah. Then you know, it was choked. I was there, man. You be engineer. And I'm seeing the other four in a normal way.
And then one of the lessons are, to say, my orientation about how people are.
I mean, it's inside. No, I wrote something about Ebony in there. I wrote something about Ebony. I wrote, they want to end me before my time. Or any patron will say, how you go sign? Or say, well, Kuami power. Or see, oh, she was close to her prime. Like I say, if someone was close to her prime, I can't get to her, no one do her. Now, she could have been the best. That means you had the opportunity to tell her that she could have been the best. But what can't the time I only had to listen to you? And it's sad. And we think it's fun.
Never seen Kuami Eugene this like your demeanor right now. Like I can see through.
I'm talking about something that needs to be fixed because I don't want to go into. I mean, sometimes you're expecting us to develop tough skins to face it. But then again, when I open my Twitter and I see what somebody can write about when this shit, so I say, no, you're catching in your bar, Obi catching in your bar, obeying in Pabwa Contokwa, but catch you being your bar free. And you think it's cool?
It's not funny at all. So you expect people to give like farm of flowers, mama, whilst you are alive.
I don't expect you. Now what do you mean? I mean, I don't have to expect you to do good. I mean, why do you have to expect you to do what's good? I'm expecting you to eat.
I like the way you blunt about issues. I think that is
no, but you get what I mean, though.
No,
why do I have to expect you to do what is right?
It's true.
I have to expect you not to insult your fellow friend, your fellow human being. I have to expect you not to say said
it's only him.
I have to expect you say ending attempt.
Yeah.
Do I have to expect you?
Yeah.
I don't have to expect you.
I mean that's
yeah, the teacher on sa thank you so much. It's the same thing. What don't know? And on Sanya what you say? And you know, I then the expect to say you can't say Kuami. I don't even have to ask you say, hey, now I'm expecting you to be kind of I don't even have to expect you to say, hey, I love my mom. Because you are supposed to love your mom. The only offense the only offense, mistake or yeah, and they say, oh boy, you ma would decide. The only mistake or yeah, and they say, or then I say, okay. Media, I will be in the public. I'll be on your cameras. I'll be on your screens. The problem, it gives you more room to say anything you want to say about the person. So we will bring you more. On your be cool. On your be say and your job, most is to admire the person if you want to admire the person. Consume the music if you want to consume the music, and move on. Because at the end of the day, they were we a Juma or Cow Bank, and I said Zenith Bank, and I Fidelity, and I said Ghana Commercial Bank.
Yeah.
Now, be a mechanic will say, for pay man no. Don't affect somebody else's work, because at the end of the day, we are no be able who say, Sebe, or your fee, or your kwasia, or you say ya, none of Juma say ya, still we are Juma. But what's the obedient? And I don't want to talk about how quick we are to say, oh, he doesn't what you want to be.
Yeah. And that's one of the deepest fear, huh?
It's not my fear.
But we've tagged certain artists.
It used to be my fear, but I realized, say, you know what? Where we come from, you have to do your part. I used to fear, say, hey, because my core restaurant, I don't restaurant, me candidate, I don't more papi kojo. And waitress in Baku say, and as a papi and wait your money in papa. And on Mujan, you are my African queen. Two faces. And I'm a fair waitress, and I'm a sister and patrol. Anyway, open pound. I say, hey, anyway.
Were you Kuami Eugene by then?
Oh yes. Open pound. And I want you. I'm saying, may fan for you.
But how man is
because me ni what me ni your can family. What you say? But I'm talking about who can say papi could don't watch him now. Who purchase saying papi could buy 10 years ni on. And watch him now. You are African queen now, boy. Only yeah. Me sure say Whiskey crab a kiss and that's what I heard. That's long ago, even before Whiskey be blow up. You are still listening to it. But who me papi could don't need you singing your a chem. Na ni watch him. How dare you ni watch him? Obada ben. On TCC who can papi could don't watch him. Yeah, friend the legend na.
Yeah, right. So you
yeah, but say wa baby no call TCC or a legend.
I mean, those statements threatens you. It's like way they I would say it's not you fear.
No. It used to hurt me so much.
Yeah.
Say why are we quick to push somebody off the scene?
But then not the strengthening how to overcome that.
No, I realize that in our industry, you have to do your best. Do what you can. Keep yourself relevant. What you are saying for when to be so. Because how do we need to do your account Twitter so
No, but Kwame, this came from a music consumer. Now we have one of your own people, which is like big artist, Stoneboy, saying that it would take 40 years to get Stoneboy. And I said it. So if this comes from one of
Kanye, what you heard there?
Stoneboy says it would take another 40 years and send a new business more to level now. Almost Stoneboy any shot and this didn't come from a music consumer.
I know dear Charlie no
but because yeah, I mean, so and if you music consumer on a bar, then you could
I mean I heard that thing. I actually listened to that radio station. I was driving when I heard that on air.
And I'll pull it up and I'll say,
oh man, pull it up. I wasn't offended because or share the opinion as Stoneboy. And I say maybe how talented he is no. You will be talent in doing it to work as much as he has done to get to his level. The opinion no. Was share what you say. But then again, real quick, I'll just say Nani Naji. I know can because he can't be serious about it.
He was like Segana and so Mumuya it will take another 40.
Him just Stoneboy by another Dilumba. No for young Ponsamba. Of one Ponsani that Dilumba, Moka say be take 40 years. And so no be able to talk to someone can buy now Stoneboy where we I don't blow you. No I worry I will second one. Ebe do be in the 40s 50s and sana what in here do no that Dilumba cry because 40 years a wapa.
Yeah, what?
That Dilumba man 40 years. I'm actually there a man 40 years. Of young Ponza man of 40 years. And even before Stoneboy there was Kwabna. What you say? And for occupies our space no. Obia man 40 years. And to wetima occupy. I think say the only thing he can do, like I said earlier on, said to share his opinion about how he feels. Now, son of failure and then just a sanity. And you only the Wakana answer. And yes, sanity. And at the end of the day, we are here.
Now 5 years, right? Like 5 years in count.
No, it took me 4 years. The first year, and I was struggling. I was putting things together. But I mean, to come mainstream and do a lot of hit songs.
Well, 35 years more.
What you are saying? And I'm here.
Yeah.
What you are saying?
Right.
Since here, I know. I don't want to be in a competition with Stoneboy or argue over Stoneboy's success or where he's got into. And I say there is no envy. I have mad respect for Stoneboy. I'm even on a show with him this December. All I'm saying is it didn't take us that 40 years. What you say? And did not share any view. And I can't blame him for sharing.
You were driving all kind. What did you? You were driving.
Oh, is serious, sir. No, be can answer no. No, be any can answer no. Me van go accident. He's just expressing himself. What you say? It didn't take us. I mean, today, if you open the playlist, I have a lot of my songs in there.
Right, certainly.
What you say? Currently, you can see you hit songs. Sir. God being so good. God being so good. He's been able to assist me in a way where you bet me about top 10 his songs. I'll have like 5 of my songs in there. And you mean cry, it's a feature.
Right.
What you say?
And then I was talking to Mr. Bones, one of the world's most streamed songs, Our Voice was.
Thank you so much. I'm here.
World though, global.
It didn't take me 40 years to come. And I'm hoping, say, the next generation coming after us, you don't even have to take them a year for them to blow. So be blow. It doesn't have to take you 60 years, 20 years, 30 years, 10 years. Obi be blow na ya talk no time over. You won't answer what blow.
For him, I think it was not about blowing.
Thank you.
But
to get to, bro, we've been able to do it
consistently.
I mean, back to back, we think it's easy. Yeah. Say every year, we buy 3 to 4 songs every year, at 2 to 4 years.
And if you good them cry.
First Tomboy, Nebisan say easier. To do hit songs back to back every year. So for 4 years. So we've been able to do it. So I'm hoping, say, we won't grow to a level where we will also tell the upcoming to become Kuami Eugene. It will take you 40 years. We have to inspire some underground come and say, oh, so Kuami Eugene do what they are. And we should apply it in wherever we find ourselves, in the movie industry, in the filming industry, in the presenting industry. It shouldn't take
our words must inspire and uplift.
It should encourage people.
Basically, Kwame, let's talk about how many projects you have to your credit. You came with the
Rockstar, the first Rockstar album, then the Son of Africa, and now my recent EP, Son of Africa.
This very one,
and Afro Highlife.
Yes, and of course we know the magic. You did the Rockstar concert here in Kumasi with the Rockstar album the other day. So, which for this very one, which is the Afro Highlife, which you said, you gave Ghana your word. Said you were consciously going to make sure you wipe out Nigerian dominance.
I'm very conscious and count. How's the ODB account?
Oh. Man consciously.
Oh, conscious. Yes, don't worry about conscious music. Oh,
Kwame, you okay? Fine. People were complaining, said Nigeria for flooding a system, and people were betting on you. Said perhaps they have not heard from you.
Okay, so I had a tweet. Said Kuami Eugene should come and do what he did some time ago to come and flood the system because foreign music, I bet you playlist number so. And I'm saying they should give me small time. That is what I am working on. Very soon, there will be no room. I'm very conscious, there will be no room. What you say? Maybe a veranda and so on. A room in there. I'll make sure. I put some few things together. And one, I won't say so far so good. By the end of the year, I think I have about 3 hit songs already. The Banker is doing good. Shout out to Senior Man. Captain Planet. Abodia is doing good. Sure. My new EP is out and Tenefia is doing good. Yeah.
So that inspired the Afro Highlife.
Yeah. We are not even done. Before I hear the ending on. Now, we've lifted some few songs to that level. So we are just hoping. I just need support. That's all.
Yeah. So Afro, we have the number of songs that went onto the project EP. 5 major songs with a different feel. You have Banker in there. There was this song that you said you are not targeting the Ghanaian market, you're targeting the
Demigod.
Yeah, Demigod. And then how do you foresee the acceptance? Like it was weird. That was a weird Kuami Eugene result.
Yeah, I actually went to Mansoda Atano and they were playing Demigod. I was like, I didn't do this for this market, but they were playing it. And that's how much Ghanaians like me. They would like to jump on every Kuami Eugene song. You remember when I did Show Body on the EP and people are playing Show Body all the time, like I released it like a single. And I'm excited with the reception from the EP already.
You do productions on your own, and so what haven't you done? Now you've produced a couple of songs. How many productions did you do on this?
All the 5, but the last one has me, Richie, Afro Harmony. Yeah, to do one.
And one I learned.
And George Darko as well.
The George Darko.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Yes. But besides that, I produced the rest.
I think there's a whole story around the Tinefie thing. I want us to wrap up with that. What went into it? I like there were 15 producers in there.
A lot. Actually, a lot of people were in the house that day. But I can count some about 15 people. Putting one song together. So it has me, George Darko, Richie Mensah, and the whole Afro Harmony band to do that piece. And it came out well.
Finally, we are all betting on you, considering your CV. Kuami Eugene likely to take the Artist of the Year for the 2nd time. Some of us are betting on considering your CV. What's your opinion?
Oh yeah.
Are you expectant?
That's. You know me. I'm a very positive guy. I've never wished bad for myself before. And you catch me cry and say, "Oh, meet me the president." I'll tell you yes, amen. And I'll say yes, amen.
All right then. So Afro EP, unless you partner with Boomplay, with the
shout out to Boomplay. They are doing an extremely sweet job on the EP. and it's doing well. Shout out to Adonko Next Level.
Right.
Shout out to Itel Mobile. Shout out to G Money.
All these guys.
BLG too. You can pick your phone right now and dial *422#. I mean, try sequence crashes here. Only problem, cry. But that's how we do it. So thank you so much for all the support and portfolio. I say thank you so much.
It's very
shout out to Kuami, I love you guys so much. Shout out to Slim. I enjoyed this platform the other day.
Yeah.
And shout out to everybody that came to support. I mean, me coming to Kumasi, it's been an amazing journey, and everyone has been here to make it. I mean, a sweet one for me. This is the best I've ever stayed in Kumasi. This is the best thing I've ever stayed.
The acceptance and the reception, and the bones, the team is there.
I wanted to give a shout out to the hotel we slept in, but they took me money, so I won't do that. So, but this is the best. I mean, stay I've ever had in
the reception and everything.
It was amazing. Shout out to Louisa. Shout out to Louisa Dinka. Shout out to Texas. Shout out to Bouncer One. Shout out to yourself. Shout out to everybody that made this. Shout out to NGO. Shout out to Basement Club and shout out to NGO's brother. He's a pharmacist.
Yes, a Polos. I think it's a Polos and all that. Okay, so wrapping up, Kuami, this is Aseda Radio, Pamuka Show with your street portfolio, the MC. But just like Messi and Bassa, would there ever be a time that Kuami will exit Links if the contract expires?
I believe we should. You see, when we have energy, we should challenge it on sustainability.
Right.
You don't change a winning team. So I wish the prayer for me is for things to go extremely well to an extent that I wouldn't even wish to leave Links. That should be the prayer. Let's not talk about me leaving there. Let's talk about me staying.
That's right.
Else you came here to play. Because but me, I didn't come here to play.
On that note, we wrap up. Thank you. It's been fun having you come here.
Thank you, bro.
Bye, my nigga. Bye. Bye, Muka.